Hi friends! In today's video tutorial, we discuss a difference unchanged problem sums where both these people are spending equal amounts of money. But before that, recently I stumbled upon a very interesting picture on the internet and I would like to share it with you. What is that picture about? Doing nothing at all versus small, consistent effort. Now what does this mean? Now some people out there, they can get quite overwhelmed. Alright, if they are setting targets that are too big for themselves. Let's say they are expecting to change drastically from today to tomorrow. They may not be able to take any meaningful action. Now, instead of that, a better plan may be to take smaller, consistent efforts to change. Alright, take a look at this infographic. Doing nothing at all versus small, consistent effort. Alright, so instead of setting a very big target, big expectation of yourselves, and then at the end of the day not doing much about it, why not do small, consistent efforts, small, consistent changes? Because in the long run, as you can see from this picture, 1.01, just a 1% change every single day. If you're doing it for one whole year, for example, okay, it gets compounded and you can actually be 37.7 times better. That's how much you can improve with small, consistent efforts. So likewise for mathematics, for example, perhaps you can start with practicing a few more questions each and every day and continue that good momentum. Alright, and that is how in the long run, with consistency, with regular efforts and attention and focus, that's how we can truly improve ourselves. Okay, now let's discuss this question. Mr. Chua and Mr. Huang had $750 and $520 respectively. So this is for Mr. Chua, this is for Mr. Huang. Alright, 750 for Mr. Chua, 520 for Mr. Huang. After each of them bought the same video camera, this is the keyword that will help us identify the technique, the heuristic involved. Okay, they were left with money in the ratio 7:2. What was the cause of this video camera? Now it's important to note when you are spending equal amounts, alright, or when you're giving away equal amounts, this means the same thing, right? You're losing money. Or second scenario, when you are receiving equal amounts, when you're getting equal amounts, this has to do with difference remain same. Okay, so what we can quickly do is to construct for ourselves a BCA table. So before, change, and then after. Alright, and don't forget, if you have identified it to be different, same, right? You need to have a difference column here. Okay, and then over here we can put Chua, and then over here we can put Huang. And in the before case, Chua had $750, Huang had $520, and we can find the difference in the amounts of money as well. Okay, so in the before case, 750 minus 520. Let's see what is that. 750 minus 520, $230. Okay, so with that, we know that the difference has to remain as this amount. Why? Because the video camera price is the same video camera. Okay, so in the end, what happens is they were left with money in the ratio 7:2. So Mr. Chua, again, start with that first. 7 units. Mr. Huang, 2 units, and the difference is 7 minus 2, 5 units. So what does this tell us? It tells us that, hey, 5 units has to be the same amount of money, $230. So 1 unit, 230 divided by 5. Alright, so this should give us an answer of $46 for 1 unit of money. Alright, so with that, what we can do is to calculate how much they had in the end. Because the difference in the amount of money in the before and after, that will be due to the cost of the camera, right? So for example, we can do it for Huang, 2 units. 46 times 2. This is gonna be $92. Alright, and then what we can do is take the before minus the after. So basically, before for Huang is $520, after is $92. We can minus it off. $92, and we should get the price of the camera to be $428. Now to do a check, we can check it for Chua. Alright, let's do a check. So as for the check, we can find 7 units for Chua's in the end money. So 46 times 7, 322. And we do a subtraction, 750 minus 322. Same, 428, okay? So that tells us that, hey, our answer is correct. And what's the cost of this video camera? It is $428.